From divines to starve the light Judith E, the purification inside and out. With the huge expansion, the immense cosmic energies plus solar flares are currently pouring down upon us, and inside of us, we are in a stage of huge purification. I have done cleansing and clearing work, dissolving emotional charges and past life patterns for years, and yet still things are coming up for releasing. I can understand this, for as old souls we have had many incarnations on earth, and in every lifetime we interacted with so many souls, and especially since the fall of Atlantis. This has been exasperating. Interestingly, I've been working with the clearing of energies in Egypt since long before I even went there in 2019 and afterwards, and this morning I was told that as the whole pyramids and sacred sites all over the world, and not just in Egypt, are now fully awakening, and we finally are rising into the 5th and 7th dimensional state. Not only do our soul memory banks awaken, but also that of the collective. I believe this is why humanity is so fascinated by Egypt, although I must say I have no desire to go back there again, yet I know I have had many lifetimes there before. I was shown this morning that so much stuck energy and astral entities are being cleared from Egypt in particular, because of what happened there, which involved all kinds of dark things, which caused its demise. All of this is now being released at very deep and profound levels. Again, this is not in judgment, but rather with compassion, as in the beginning Egypt was very pure. As the high priests of Atlantis, who stayed true to the law of one, went there to preserve their knowledge, and rebuilt the civilization on the ruins of what once was the Lion Kingdom. Thus they are remembered in the Lioness goddesses like Sekhmet, who indeed were there long before Atlantis. And then the same old faction who caused the demise of Atlantis started to infiltrate Egypt again and did the same old things. Well, those same old things are valid no more. All now is being released, and this is having a ripple effect on the whole planet. As all is connected, and all the pyramids on earth, most still unknown, and unexplored and uncharted, are all connected in ways we are not even aware of or conscious of. I am always told that humanity's consciousness levels were too low in their vibrational energies, and thus they became unaware of them, although many of the tribal people not only guarded these, but also the guardians and keepers and the ancient ones. This indeed is freeing us all from all the shadows of the past on a collective level. Thus, when these memory banks now open, it is time to finally forgive and let go of all shame, blame, and guilt. It is time to ask for all remaining contracts, hooks, ties, vows, contracts, cords, promises, oaths, blood vows, anything which was ever spoken over us, or whatever, any bondage, known or unknown, from all lifetimes now be released, especially if you had lifetimes in Egypt and Atlantis. With every time something like this is released, more light can pour in, and this increases not only our light quotient levels, but also our levels of consciousness, and the 92 chambers of our third eyes can open even more, as well as 33 petals of our heart and solar plexus, as well as the lower chakras, the throat, and the upper ones. We will, in the next years, be able to access 22 chakras, as we had opened during the time of Lemuria and Mu. Yes, we are being lifted into a new beginning, a new life, in forms of life as the new earth is making herself felt on all levels now. Thank everything whichever has been before, for it has served all of us. Yet now let us fully embrace the new with open hearts and minds, and more than this, with the knowing that nothing will be the same again. From JudithE.com.